to wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
Look at that.
Force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. Allen, nifty footwork.
Yeah, he's got a pick on the field.
He'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Gave it back to him.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Get back to my
and if
smoking.
you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On second down, they'll run with Gordon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads
I'm about to give him the ball back.
Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
28-9.
I want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Put the broadcast up.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now Ryan on second down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl got Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Ryan. Melvin Ingram in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returning, it's Benjamin. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
That's America.
So they'll come up 1st and 10.
I'm not even playing this nigga on defense. This is embarrassing, bro. Let me eat them, smoking.
Now Gino on 1st down. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
I want you to grab the clip.
Jarrett Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's his carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Third and long, it's Smith. Caught by Gates, left side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They ain't going for a field goal.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On first down, Ryan drops it off for Coleman. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 75 yards. And the Falcons add on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Yeah, this game is
This is
fast.
taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the...
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced...
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Joey Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be caught.
Wow.
And he's in for the touchdown on the
Look at
final
this shit.
play of the first half.
This is how you catch a ball, nigga.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them.
42-3 by halftime. And it's my ball.
Forward to the beginning of the second half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side. coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came.
This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his fourth touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Ryan tacks on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
That's crazy.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
This game is ugly.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Broken tackle. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession
every time I'm on
second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Trying to let him get his confidence up.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes you throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Gordon on first down. Gordon loses the football.
Almost. They could try to dive. They could try to dive and he fumbled.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me.
You know how we dive with the quarterback sometimes? They make you fumble. They could try to dive.
And how much they practice not fumbling.
And fumble whatever. We're Gordon.
All the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
That's a bad field, man.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Gotcha. Yeah, he stopped. He quit before I got 50. Man. I'm coming right now.
Petroleum, always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up. I see you at the again. While you was sleeping on me, I'm in 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it. Everything you want, I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you go your man with my name in your mouth? I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's a, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I pack my Bentley truck on my Versace.
I got something on.
Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back.
Come on, man. What's good with you? Oh, I'm about to play this nigga JT. If y'all niggas wanna rock it out, I can rock it out. And I'll get winnings on y'all too. Yeah. Yeah. Nigga, you can play the nigga now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get
I
set
got the broadcast
to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Let me get this nigga some barbecue chicken and a little bit of collard greens.
Sanders now to get this one started.
You
And
feel
we are
me?
underway from Miami. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately
I don't know why I let the little nigga send it to me, but I'm feeling generous tonight. Yeah, no. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing in the bucket. No. I just got done beating the nigga Smirkers 49-3. Smirkers. Mm-hmm. Yup. Beat this. Smirkers, yeah. Whatever his name is. Yeah, Smirkers. Nigga, Smirkers.
He's simply taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Nigga know my name when a nigga see my name. Look at this nigga, a little cut.
First carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Huh?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first
See what
down.
you doing right
Ball on
there.
the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Nigga trying to go hard already.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Like that.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in
Yeah,
this
he thought we get
situation,
through there.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the
Yeah.
first. Here's Ryan to throw. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Yeah.
A good pickup there, a 22.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Third and long. It's Ryan. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Conversion, but a big play as well. A first
We ain't
chance
doing
in
that.
the red zone for the Falcons now. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9.
Yeah.
They'll run here with Freeman. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to be going to Kansas. But we can get it.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. Ryan keeps it on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Play. Hey.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. He goes underneath the Drake. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11.
Go. Play. 50. 87. Here you go. Right here. Tiger.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now the former fourth-round pick is Kalen Balaj, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Here's Tannehill. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done, because at worst-case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead, now, they're not close to the 1st down.
Now Tannehill. It's complete to Graham. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. On 1st down, Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now we're trying to.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Run. Hey. Good stuff.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more.
Waiting! Tiger. Zebra. 50. Run. Run. Play.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Going deep here for Stills. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. On second down, Freeman. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now Ryan on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On second down, Ryan. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 26 yards. And the Falcons are in for 6. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. For the Miami Dolphins, Charles, you think back to last year. They stayed in it much of the season. Week 14, that shocker on the final play versus the Patriots kept their playoff hopes alive, but ultimately they didn't make the playoffs. Going to have a new head coach. What do you think moving forward?
And weren't we all surprised after that win against the Patriots that they lost it?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. After the interception, here's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. So a field goal try here on 4th down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant. And
Yes,
Bryant's
sir.
kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little
Gotta know
movement
shit like
after,
that.
and
You
that
gotta,
forces
you know
them
what
to
I mean? That's
settle
what's
for
gonna get
3.
your
And it
game
does feel
advanced.
like settling when that happens, doesn't
He
it?
certainly
A nigga
does, but we got to
slipping,
give a lot of
catch a
credit
nigga
where it's
slipping.
due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the
See,
fire,
it's just
and they
gonna
did
be a
hold them
habit
to a
to you.
field
It's
goal.
not about you doing
So
it.
the
It's just that you
Dolphins getting
normally,
set to go
it's
here.
like a
And from this
routine
spot
in
in
your
the field
game.
with
You
the
know what I'm
clock where
saying?
it's
You
at, you
can't be
think we're
having
just
these
going to see a
niggas get
knee and
easy
that's it?
shit.
And I think in this
So you
situation,
stick with your
that's the
game
proper
plan
play.
and you
But we
just
do know there's some risk
normally
takers
do
out
it.
there
You know
that
what I
may
mean?
want
It's
to
not
take one
about
more
you
shot
winning
before the
how.
clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they
But you
start out
knowing
first
like,
and
yo, I
10.
might as well. This nigga's just gonna be, you know, nice about it. Ain't pressing timeout. I ain't gonna press timeout. I'm just gonna let the shit go
They'll
down to
start the
wherever it
drive with
gotta go
Drake.
down to.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
You
Now
know what I'm
whistles in a
saying?
timeout with 3 seconds left
As
in the
soon as
first
I
half.
said, as soon as I pressed that button, I
On
already
now,
knew I
2nd and
caught him.
4 from the
30
31.
seconds later, I was gonna be down to 8 seconds. You feel me?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy
That
of the
half though.
40 at the 38-yard line. We now proceed to the start of the second half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. An exciting week with a divisional round coming up on the NFC side of things, Charles. Dallas at L.A., the Rams, Philadelphia at New Orleans. What do you think?
Well, I can't wait because Dallas at the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams feel like they've gotten their mojo back down the stretch on offense. Dallas feels like they can pound and bruise against anyone with Ezekiel Elliott carrying the load. That's going to be a marquee game. And how about Philadelphia, New Orleans, the defending Super Bowl champs? Here comes Nick Foles again. New Orleans, the #1 seed at home. They don't lose at home in the Drew Brees, Sean Payton era in the playoffs. This is going to be fun. Remember, they played earlier this year, and New Orleans wiped out Philadelphia.
And you'll be calling that game. Enjoy it, partner.
Can't wait.
Got a man. It's Amendola. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Dolphin first down as Tannehill is on target to the former Patriot Danny Amendola. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey! Tiger. Come on, run. Come on, run.
Miami?
Zebra.
Oh yeah. This was Miami.
On first
For the
down, it's
Patriots.
Tannehill. Amendola catching it left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Then he went to Miami.
Nice gain there. This one
He
goes for
came
20.
from Miami. He went to Miami, bro. He was with
Still in
Miami,
search
bro.
of their first touchdown
We
of the
got
game, but they're on
Amendola.
the move.
We
First
got
and 10.
Amendola from Miami, nigga. How you gonna tell me they what? Nigga, they got bet money, nigga. Send it right now. Look it up right now.
Fake here on
Look
first
it up,
down.
Simlo.
Flushed out right.
You'll see.
That is
We got
incomplete.
Amendola from Miami,
Pretty good
nigga.
coverage
Amendola
there.
used to
Both of
shit
these
on us.
defenses,
That's
they've
why
had
we
good
picked him
coverage
up.
throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in
We could bet
today's
$50. I
NFL,
want
where we're used to a
$50.
bit more scoring, this feels almost like a
I want my
well-pitched
$50,
game in
nigga.
baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's
Seminol's
going to
about to
make the
tell us
big
right
play?
now.
Hey, 20, 20, 20, 20. Back 55, back 55. Bring it.
Now a play fake, and it's
We gonna see,
Tannehill.
nigga.
And this
We ain't
time
had
he's
no
got the
fucking
hook
Wells
up.
Walker,
It's
nigga.
complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to
I want
break
my
off
money.
much
I want
yardage
my
after
money.
the
I want my
catch,
money,
but
nigga.
still an effective gain nonetheless.
That nigga never played on the Rams, nigga. I want my money, nigga.
Eat.
He came from Miami before he went to the Patriots. Believe that. Because he was shitting on us when he was on Miami. That's why we picked him up. Nigga.
I'm not sure we could spot any
He went to
tendency
Miami
here on this 3rd down.
and
They
came
could
back to
run it or
Miami. Yep.
pass it. Either one was
Yep.
available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Yep. Get the fuck out of here. That bullshit. The fuck out of here. For real, for real. So how the fuck did he came from? How the fuck did he go to? How the fuck did he? They was just saying that he was at Miami already. The Amendola.
They snap it to Tannehill. On the crossing route, complete. That's Grant.
So look at Wells Walker. Did he come from Miami?
A big pickup there, 20 yards.
Oh,
as they
okay.
convert on 4th. Tannehill now a perfect 8 for 8 to
Yeah.
start the second half. Not bad.
Nah, that
First
was
and
it.
10.
Nigga, I don't do that cash app shit, nigga.
Again from Tannehill. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Nah,
Some of the most unselfish players
Yeah.
on any football team.
I thought it was him,
defensive
but
tackles,
it
because
was
we
Wells
ask them to
Walker.
just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
Yo, I
as we
thought
just
I was
saw
right.
there, that's a big day.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard
Yeah, that's
line.
good shit, though.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Tannehill.
Let me get that little nigga.
Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Bryant
Yes,
tacks
sir.
on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
All right,
As they'll
baby boy,
start
don't worry about
at
it.
the 21-yard
Get
line.
back.
And out come the Dolphins now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have a good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back now in Miami.
Mm-hmm. Was.
Hey, you got three. Three down. Hip. Six to man. Hip.
Tannehill on first down. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Yeah, we out there, Pimp.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to the air. Tannehill on second down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Yeah, man, I did what I had to do. All I got to do is hold the lead.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Throwing again is Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Well, I was calling you.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Oh, man, you
now
fucked up.
movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down.
Let's just fuck that all up.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Being chased out left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Tannehill hands to Dre. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Play. Hey. Good son. Run.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, you do your thing.
On second down, here's Ryan. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Robert Quinn. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Third and long. It's Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back
Okay,
there.
big
He
dog.
should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That's what I have to. The way you score is it's only about pride now.
It's caught, Stills, right side.
You know what I'm saying?
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
It's all about some pride right now, baby boy. I ain't worried about it. I mean, yeah, you got a feel. You got a feel.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, Tannehill. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Danny Amendola, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
You look good out there. But I ain't the nigga to brag, you feel me? So, you ain't gotta ask me.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Sanders now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
All right. We have some sprinklers.
And he'll make it across the 20.
No,
as
crazy.
those guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
Where you at?
Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or
Oh, Buffalo. Oh, yeah.
But you do know
all up on the mountains and shit, nigga. Y'all niggas got snow over there.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this
Hell
situation.
yeah.
We'll see what happens here. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Looking downfield for Jones. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown.
No, I just got a delivery.
One shot, trying to help out his defense.
Nigga said he had to drive up on the mountains.
Here's Ryan to throw. He sets to
And nigga was scared. Yeah, he was scared.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rashad Jones.
Yeah.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Tannehill now to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
That's why you sound so laid back. That nigga trying to reserve all of that heat. No, Sam. You ain't talking about none of that, Joe.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Let's go.
Now it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't
talking.
just take what the defense
That's
gives
too
you.
much of
You
talking.
have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught at the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
You know what I mean?
And
You know you gotta make it look good.
Interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Because if it was that easy, if it was this easy, you should have did that from the beginning. You feel me?
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Nah, nigga, it comes at the moments when a nigga just lets you.
They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the
That's
game.
when it fucking comes, nigga. The fucking soul to, nigga.
Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion, a field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. They run.
Play the good game.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Just got to remember,
the
he's playing
Dolphins
against
are going
Mike
to take
Lowe.
another timeout here. As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now is Ryan. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first
nobody would be accurate on that.
Taking it about the 16. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Oh, we got hope. We got hope.
Unit now, they get set to take over. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
He's back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Hey, 20.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Drake. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime.
That little sneaky motherfucker.
Touchdown, it's over. If they don't,
that's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
Okay.
If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
Bro, you know,
If the receiving team
now,
throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the
setting up
defense
now,
and they
nigga.
score, the game is over at that point.
This is
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
And he will be brought down
fucked
here
up now,
at
nigga.
the 17-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
Yeah, this is
They've
some
had
bullshit.
to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing.
That game was over.
If this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown,
What was it, 17-9?
It's been loud in here so
far.
Now Ryan on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 32 that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming in the quarterback. So they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way
down
about
shit
the
was
7.
over.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald.
Playing around with this
over there as his guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here in overtime.
Lucky I'm playing around with you, JT.
You know what they say when you throw an
stop playing
interception
around.
like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. So that's Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel.
Stop playing around with you.
You likely cost yourself the game. I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Nah, they ain't gonna be bold. Ain't that damn stupid.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for the Dolphins' first down.
See what happens when the niggas stop playing around.
Tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football.
Make a nigga steal it, you know what I'm saying?
But most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a tight end number to give them even more blocking power. And we saw it on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Make a nigga feel it.
That goes for a gain of 31.
It's alright though.
Looked like the defense put pretty good
AT
pressure
know
on
the
him,
deal.
but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
It was a good game.
Run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On the give, this is Drake. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More
good.
though,
I was playing around with the nigga. I was the nigga do what he had to do. Good shit.
Moving him downfield, putting him
Game.
in position to win the game.
They make you pay for it.
I know they're enjoying that show.
Just when
It's
you
all
want
good.
a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's second and
He
2.
knows the deal. It was 17-0. Nigga with like 2 minutes left or some shit.
Right back to Dre.
I just kept throwing the ball back to you, trying to give you a hope. And they gave you hope.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Did the boy dirty.
To throw is Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Tack McKinley with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing, but the kicking team on the sideline, and they're going for it on 4th down.
20, 20, 20. 50, 50. It's up.
Now Tannehill. Got a man, it's Amendola. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Tannehill in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Yeah, I'll let you do what you had to do, man.
Now a handoff.
That's what you don't understand. If I really wanted to play, I would have been playing. I would have blew you out.
And now we won't see a play on first
But
down. We're gonna
it's
get a
all good,
timeout
bro.
instead.
Again.
That's their second and last timeout here.
I'd rather watch you and Seminole play.
We'll be back.
I'd rather watch you and Seminole play. No doubt. Good game, bro. I can always... Mike Lopes can always take an L. Niggas know what the truth was. Nigga, it was 17-9, bro. If I ain't throw you those little Hail Mary plays, you wouldn't even got back in the game. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, though. Good game.
Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing pound.
I just want you to pay for my
You gotta always win.
Just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that
My nigga Seminole was watching the game, bro. That nigga seen greatness.
to finish things off as well. What a game.
Niggas seen greatness in the making, you know what I mean?
And the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
That's my problem. So they eat it. Let's shout this loss tonight. That's crazy. Was somebody gonna start their broadcast?
Now, Zach, CEO of Self Juice, are tough to talk with Roman, who go on with you. Chat with a physician, and if treatment is right for you, we'll ship FDA-approved medication right to your room. Let's take care of it.
What a game it was on Thursday night. Double overtime. The Spurs started off red hot from 10-point range, finished the game 84% from outside. So many stats there. In the rematch, Russell Westbrook had career highs, 44 assists last time out. That on both had a career high 56 points previous game. Spurs, they jump out to the Marcus Aldridge. Oh, pretty sure where he's up right now.
The Saints.
Absolutely. Spurs take a 10-point lead. Let Porter Thunder get it going. So,
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can say, uh, 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 You get your birthday present, nigga. You get your birthday present, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright, alright. I was just making sure you still breathing, man, cause, you know what I mean?